Okay, so this is the reality of the mess that I make when I'm creating a bunch of scrunchies. Anyway, I'm gonna get back to sewing now. Okay, so I'm not even sure if I've spoken to you guys yet, but all I've been doing today is sewing. I've been fixing up my scrunchies and everything. I have a market tomorrow and I'm totally not prepared for it. I thought I would have plenty of time, but the time has just gotten away from me, so I'm just spending all day sewing. I'm doing scrunchies, making bows, I am doing masks. I'm just trying to get everything that I can possibly think of done. I had some new fabrics because of course I went to Spotlight, as we already know if you watched my last video. But yeah, that's all I've been doing today. So hello and welcome back to my channel. Sorry I haven't said that earlier, but this is what I have gotten done so far. I am covered head to toe in little bits of cotton and whatnot from all this fabric, but I have managed to get this whole tub done. These are completely finished. I've cut all the threads, I've done the final seams and everything. I'm just trying to make sure I have a huge variety of different stuff. So I've done that, and then this container just needs the threads done. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So this is what I have been doing today, and like I said, I've done some masks and stuff as well. But yeah, I'm just gonna finish off this tub and see how I go for time. I still want to try and pack my car. I also have a friend coming shortly to drop off a gazebo. And yeah, I want to get the car pretty much packed as much as I can before tomorrow, because I don't want to be rushing in the morning. But yeah, so I'm just gonna keep on sewing. Alright, I'll see you guys a bit later.
Then I changed this. Now if this is any good for my website,
Okay, so you would have seen that this morning I spent all day sewing, fixing up the last of my scrunchies, finishing off the seams that I needed to. I also did some masks and things like that. It is now Friday afternoon, and one of my friends just dropped off a gazebo that I am borrowing for tomorrow's market. So yeah, she's just been here for the last couple of hours and I am just over sewing at the moment. My back is getting sore. So I think I have enough product now. I just have a couple of bits and pieces to finish off this afternoon, but I'm actually going to start packing my car now and getting ready for the markets for tomorrow. So that's the plan now. What you doing?
has finally arrived. It's market day, yay! So I'm just packing up the final bits and pieces for my car. I had packed most of it yesterday, so I've just got a few more bits and pieces to pack. And the markets are about 40 minutes away, so we're going to head off very shortly. So yeah, I better get packing and I'll see you at the market. So car's all packed. I have a bunch of stuff in the boot as well. So I didn't have time to show you guys this morning, but this was my outfit. I just put some slides on and yeah, I just went something really simple and flowy, and it ended up being really hot. It got really hot early in the morning as well. So I'm glad this is what I went with. Oh my gosh, what an amazing day. I've had such an incredible, stressful, high intensity, high energy, I don't even know. It has just been the most amazing 48 hours. So I went to my first market today. I went to the Biwa Green Tower markets. They're a smaller market up in like a small town on the coast here. But I am so glad they are the markets that I chose to go to for my first markets. Everybody there was so incredibly nice and helpful and kind and really supportive, and there was a few of us that were there for either our first markets ever or first time going to those markets. And then there, of course, there was veteran store holders as well, and like I said, everybody was just so incredibly kind and helpful and just really lovely people. The amount of people that offered to help carry something for me or help set up, or you know, just everything. And I want to say an absolute huge thank you to my husband Mike, who also helped me. He was there for the entire day. And yeah, I'm just so thankful to have this opportunity to have gone to my first market, to have of course actually sold some things, because I was really worried that I wouldn't sell any. I ended up making $150 profit. So I am so thankful to everybody who supported my stall and supported my little small business and bought from me. I am forever grateful to everybody who supports my business. So yeah, I don't even know where to begin. As you would have seen earlier, I packed up the car yesterday. I spent most of yesterday making scrunchies and finishing off a few bits and pieces, and I made some more masks and things like that, and I'm so glad I did because I needed that stuff. So I was packing up my car yesterday, Mike was helping me. We went to the markets this morning. We got up at about, I think it was 4:30. I ended up making another mask this morning because I just woke up so early and I didn't know what else to do with my time, so I made another mask this morning. Wow, it is so windy outside. Sorry about that. It is just really windy now. I'm glad the markets are finished because that is just crazy. Anyway, so yeah, I got up super early, made another mask, and then we finished packing up the car, the last few bits and pieces, and then we headed to the markets, which were about 40 minutes away. Got there, found out where my store was going to be set up. We set up everything, and then I realized when I was putting everything out on the table that I had actually forgotten a box of scrunchies, a huge box of scrunchies. So I just had like a small selection of scrunchies in another container which I had packed. So thankfully Mike went home and got the rest of my scrunchies. He's amazing. Like I said, it's a 40-minute drive there and back. So yeah, he rushed home for me and got those scrunchies and then came back, and yeah, I was just
To be honest, if I hadn't have really made any money, I still would have been happy just to have the experience, and I am definitely going to go back. So I won't be going back. These markets are held once a month, and I won't be going back next month because I'll actually be up north seeing my parents and Mike's parents for a few days, and it just happens to be the same weekend that the markets are on. But I will definitely be back in November, and I think I actually have another market that I'll be going to in November as well in my hometown, and it will be like a nighttime market, so that should be interesting to see how that goes. But yeah, overall I am just so happy with how everything turned out. And yeah, if you guys are thinking about holding a market or going to a market, having a stall or anything like that, don't delay, definitely do it. It is such an experience, and I highly recommend it. I'm really glad that I went to a smaller market first. That would be my tip for you guys if that's what you guys are wanting to do. Yeah, definitely check out some smaller markets. And yeah. Anyway, if you liked this video and you want to see more like it, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button down below. It really helps support my channel, and it also lets me know the kind of videos you guys like to see. Bye for now, and I'll see you in the next one.